Knooking with Denise interchangeable crochet hooks is easy. Denise hooks can be used for traditional crochet, Tunisian crochet, or knooking, as you'll see in this video. Knooking is made possible by having a hook with a hole in the end through which a narrow cord can be threaded. Denise interchangeable crochet hooks, which come in 12 sizes, can be used for a variety of knooking projects and with many weights of yarn. Denise knooking cords can be purchased separately if you already have a Denise crochet hook kit, or purchase the Love to Knook set by Denise, which comes with 10 hooks and 4 knooking cords. Today we will be learning how to do the purl stitch with the Knook. If you'd like to learn how to do the knit stitch, please refer to the other video on the website. So this is the stockinette stitch. It's made by doing 1 row of knit stitches and 1 row of purl stitches. You'd start it out the exact same way as we show in the other video that has 1 row of chains and then an original row of knit stitch, and then you begin doing your purl stitches. So this is the stockinette stitch, which is the knitting and the purling. If you did all knit stitches, you'd get something like this, which is the garter stitch. Both sides are the same, whereas with the stockinette you have the front side that's nice and flat and the back side that has the ridges on it, and it looks very similar to the knitting. So in order to do the purl stitch, you're going to start by sliding your yarn off your hook and onto your knooking cord. You're going to move your yarn in front of your hook and in front of the cord. For the purl stitch, you're going to go in from right to left. You're going to yarn over from front to back, turn your hook away from you, and pull through that loop. Okay? So you go into your stitch from right to left, yarn over from front to back, and pull through that loop. And just like with the knit stitch, you want to make sure you're leaving 1 loop from each stitch on your hook. When I make my stitches, I like to turn it towards me so that I can see the front of the work, which is the stockinette stitch. And keep your yarn towards you, yarn over, and pull through. Remember to keep your hook facing away from you. So yarn over, hook away from you, and pull through. If it's easier for you to go into the back of your stitches, back here, that's fine. Just make sure that your yarn is staying towards you so that when you yarn over and you turn your hook away, you can pull through without any problems. So go into your stitch, yarn over, and pull through. Go into your stitch, yarn over, and pull through. You have to make sure that you keep your yarn in front towards you, because if you go behind, you're going to twist your stitches funny and you'll have not purl stitch and not knit stitch. So make sure your yarn stays towards you and that you yarn over, turn your hook away from you, and pull through. Go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through. And just keep doing that and you'll have beautiful, nice, neat purl stitches. So go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, and 1 more, go into your stitch, yarn over, and pull through. So we should have 16 loops on our hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you can pull your cord out and turn. And now this is the front of your work again. So you're going to just do your regular knit stitches, which as we showed you in the other video, you're going to go into stitch from left to right with your yarn in the back. You're going to yarn under and pull through. 1 more time just to refresh your memory. Go into the stitch from left to right, yarn under, and pull through. So on the front side of your work you want to do the knit stitches, and on the back side of the work you want to do the purl stitches, and that's going to give you this beautiful stockinette stitch fabric that you can use to make anything knitted. So when you're all done and you're ready to bind off, you can do what's called a purl bind off, and that's the stockinette stitch. You can see it's just the same, it's just a little bit smaller here. So we want to start off the same way. Have your yarn in front. You're going to go into the stitch from right to left. You're going to yarn over from front to back and pull through. You're going to do it again. Yarn over and pull through, but this time you're going to take that loop that's closest to your hook and pull it through the other loop, so that now there's only one loop on your hook. So then you go into the next stitch, and you're going to yarn over again and pull through, and there's 2 loops on your hook, and you take this loop and pull it through one more time. And notice that I'm still doing my purl stitches the same way I was before. I've got my yarn in front, I'm putting my hook in from right to left, I turn my hook away from me and yarn over to pull through, and then I yarn over also. I don't yarn over, I just turn my hook away from me again to pull through the next stitch. So go into your stitch, yarn over, turn your hook away from you and pull through, and then turn your hook away from you again to pull through the other stitch. And you just keep doing that all the way to the end. So yarn over, turn your hook away from you and pull through, turn your hook away from you again to pull through. Every time you finish, you want to make sure that you only have 1 loop on your hook, because that's how you do your bind off. You're making this beautiful row of V's that matches the beginning if you go into the back bumps, and it just makes a nice finished look. So keep your yarn in front, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. Go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And one more, go into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Then you're going to make a slip knot, just yarn over and pull through, and just keep pulling so that you have a little knot right there, and you can pull your cord out, and now you're all done. You've got this beautiful finished piece that's stockinette stitch, and then it's got the nice completed back. And you can see it is different from the garter stitch, but both of those are perfect knit stitches. They look identical to what you would do with an actual knitting needle. This is Laura Biondi of Black Sheep Crochet for Denise Interchangeables. For more information about Denise products and how to use your Denise interchangeable crochet hooks or knitting needles in a wide variety of ways, go to knitdenise.com.